Hey everybody, Mark Agnesi here in the back room of Norman's Rare Guitars. Welcome to the final episode of Guitar of the Day for the week. Pre-filmed, of course, Jen, day 2 of her vacation, her whisk around the globe trotting jet setter that she is living. What is it? Living
my best life.
She's living her best life this year, guys.
Trying to.
Yeah, a little stressful today, but hey, what are you gonna do? I did not have a Strat for you guys, and then the freaking Straturday gods shine down upon us just in the nick of time. Just under the wire for Straturday. Put together a set list real quick, and here we are. Oh, it's freaking Straturday. It's sick. You're gonna like it. Come on back. So this is from 1964. Original Fender Stratocaster. 3-color sunburst finish, mint green pick guard. Laminated rosewood fingerboard, clay dot, spaghetti logo. Oh man, it's got all the catchphrases. It's pre-CBS Strat, kids.
Yeah, kids.
Couple of things, like really small things done with it, but this is a really nice guitar. So yeah, this is going to be kind of still early in the L series guitars. Why? That logo will tell you. That's going to be the logo you're going to see in 63 in the early part of 1964.
Let me see that.
This is what we call the spaghetti logo. All right. Once you get into the mid part of 34, that's when we start seeing that transition logo. Where CBS has officially purchased Fender, they're starting to transition ownership of the company, and that's where we have the transition logo. Now, you're still going to have a lot of transition logos during these L series numbers, and by the L's we mean the ones that start with the serial numbers, start with the letter L. That's going to be your 63 through 65. You see an L series number, we in the biz still consider that to be a pre-CBS Strat. Once you see what we call the F plate guitars, where you see that big Fender F kind of etched right here into the chrome, now we're talking CBS. So this has got everything that you'd want to see, from the old style logo, the clay dot still on the Brazilian rosewood fingerboard, the 3-ply mint green pick guard.
Ooh.
Just the beautiful patina on the H parts. Couple things. This is a repro wiggle stick. Lost the original arm at some point. This volume pot's been changed. Actually, these other 2 pots are original. These are actually both 34th week of 1963. However, this is a February 64 neck. And it looks like it didn't finally ship until April, because it's got April 12th, I believe, was the date on the back of the pickups. So obviously, they finished a whole bunch of necks, because it still has that spaghetti logo there, but they didn't start putting them together till later in the year. Now, a couple other things to point out. You will see, I don't know if you can see this in the full low def that we're high. What def are we?
Looking at?
There's going to be, like, you can see it in this like strip.
Oh, I see
like
it.
Goo. That's from a bodyguard. I think we've talked about bodyguards before, but we'll talk about them again. Back in the day, for all of the different models, Fender made like this molded plastic cover for almost every single model. You take the strap button out of both sides and put this cover on, put the strap button back in, and that would hold it on, and it would kind of like mold fit to the back of your instrument. I've seen them for P basses and jazz basses and Strats and Telecasters and everything. And that was for your big belt buckle guys. This wouldn't happen, you know, this kind of stuff. However, when you go to take them off, it leaves this kind of adhesive ring around the whole outer perimeter of the guitar. Now, I know there's some, that's probably the best angle for it. There are some, you know, ways to get that off. We're not messing with it. You know what it's from. I'm telling you what it's from. You'll also see kind of some almost like flake in the finish. That's kind of where that has reacted. That's all original finish. It's just kind of the reaction of that glue. And then they took it off and put all the wear on the back. But yeah, I mean, it's got some wear on the back. Back of the neck is nicely worn. Neck is kind of medium here in the first position, then gets kind of nice and chunky once you get up here towards your, you know, the good part of the neck. Still has the original factory 3-way switch and original hard shell case. Man, the Straturday gods were good to us just in time for freaking Straturday. Why don't we go to the couch, plug this guy in, get our Strat on.
Woo! Ow!
All right, we're out front. We have the 1964 Fender Stratocaster original 3-color sunburst finish. mint green guard. We're going through a 65 Deluxe Reverb reissue today. All EQs at noon, just a little bit of reverb. Volumes at noon too. Almost everything at 5. A little bit later we'll have an OCD out here, but let's keep the amp just doing its thing right now. Let's start up on that neck pickup all by itself. Let's go into the middle position. Just the middle pickup on its own now. Let's see what we got going on down there. Cool, let's go down to the bridge pickup all by itself. Wide freaking open. Let's see what this thing's got going down there. It's a cover, don't get excited. From 1964, Original Fender L Series Stratocaster. All the pre-CBS features you want to see. 3-color sunburst, mint green pickguard, clay dots, spaghetti logo, original hard shell case. I mean, come on. What else do you want? There's your freaking Straturday. And there's another week of Guitar of the Day in the bag. Follow me on Instagram at Mark Agnesi. Follow the store at Norman's Rare Guitars. And check this and the rest of these guitars out online while they last at normansrareguitars.com. Jen is on vacation all next week. We've got a brand spanking new week
Oh, God.
of pre-recorded episodes coming at you starting Tuesday. Why don't you come back and see us again for another pre-recorded but all new week of Guitar of the Day. See you next Tuesday. Peace.
Bye.
She's swimming, she's lying out, having
Stressful.
drinks.